am Chip Rome with your Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and you are watching In the Know. For this episode, we are meeting with some folks that are raising money for Make-A-Wish. And with me is Barb Lane, and Barb is with W.S. Thomas. And also is Katie and Bud Coleflesh, and they're with Convoys for Kidz, the organizers. And we also have Stephanie Puglies, and she's the Director of Development from Make-A-Wish. And it's good to have you all here, folks.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. So they've actually been doing this for a while, and it's actually called Convoy for Kidz. And they get a bunch of vehicles together, and they raise some money for Make-A-Wish. And we're going to learn about that today. And to start off, Bud's going to tell us where the upcoming event's going to be at and kind of how people can get involved.
It's going to be at the Georgian Place in Somerset. It's like half a mile from the turnpike.
Okay.
And it's all going to kick off at 9 a.m. And we have a live auction at noon and a basket raffle at 1. And then the convoy will leave the Georgian Place at 3 and make like a 10-mile trip and come back to the Georgian Place.
And that's on June the 8th, and is that a Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, Saturday, June the 8th?
Yes.
At Georgian Place. So this is, what, the third year for having this event up there?
Yes,
Okay.
this will be the third year.
Yeah. So you and your wife, Katie, have been involved for a while, helping
Yes.
to organize that. And just about 10-mile trek for like the parade part of that?
Yes.
Yeah. And as I mentioned, Stephanie's with Make-A-Wish. And Steph, you want to talk a little bit about how Make-A-Wish makes a difference in the lives of kids?
Sure. We're really excited to be working with Convoy for Kidz and the community surrounding it. We raise money for children. We grant wishes for children between the ages of 2.5 and 18 with critical illnesses. We cover 57 counties in greater Pennsylvania and the entire state of West Virginia. An average wish costs about $5,000, and we're really excited that Convoy for Kidz has raised thousands of dollars. And the money that is raised is helping kids in their area, which is Somerset County, Fayette County, Cambria County, Armstrong County, the areas surrounding where this event is held. And we're really glad to be able to work with the community on this.
Yeah, it's great. Well, it's always good to be helping kids, so that's a good thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
certainly is.
Some of the wishes you mentioned is everything from like trips to Orlando
Yes.
to buying computers.
Yes, Orlando theme parks, meeting celebrities. We have play sets, playhouses, room redecorations, traveling, going to Hawaii, Alaska, going to the beach, going to the mountains. Right now we're doing trips just in the United States, and there's so much to see and do here.
There is. Just in Pennsylvania, there's a lot to see.
Just in Pennsylvania, there's a lot to do. And so we really enjoy it when the child and their family thinks out of the box. We include the siblings and immediate family in their wishes because we want everyone to be part of that impact of a wish in helping a child to feel better and have hope, strength, and joy.
That's great. Now, Barb is with W.S. Thomas, as I had mentioned. And Barb, you're from Connellsville here,
Yes.
and your trucking company is in Connellsville. You want to talk about what it's like to be a participant?
We have participated in the convoys for the last 13 years, the last 3 with Bud in charge. Our drivers love it. We actually have a little bit of a waiting list because we can only take so many trucks, obviously.
Some of them have to work, right?
Well, yes. Somebody has to work. But the drivers love it. The employees, my coworkers love it. We raise funds every year. It's just a big deal to us.
Yeah. So talk about how you get your trucks involved. What's some of the things that they do?
As far as raising funds?
Yeah.
We have done everything from sell cinnamon rolls to Avon to raffles, raffled off cookware, just about anything.
Yeah, and whoever raises the most money, what do they get? They get to do something special, right?
They get to lead the convoy, and we've led the convoy quite a few times. Just missed out last year.
And if you don't mind, about how much money would like that winner raise?
I believe last year the winner raised a little over $9,000.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Yeah.
Yes, it
So
is.
that's almost 2 wishes because it's $5,000 a
it
wish.
is.
So that's almost 2 wishes.
It was
So-
amazing, and there's so many activities during the day that go into that as well. So the money that is being raised over and above the convoy, if that day the trucker the truck company decides to bid on an auction item or something like that, that also goes into their total. So it's huge.
Yeah. Steph, you don't mind, talk a little bit about how this started. There was, this is, as Barb mentioned, they've been doing this for 13 years. And,
Right.
and Bud and Katie have been helping for 3. But how did, and I know it happens other places too.
Yes,
A little background
we,
on that.
Make-A-Wish, as I said, covers 57 counties in Greater PA. We have an office in the York area, and it's a huge area for trucking and highways, and so we have quite a few convoy events for Make-A-Wish. And Mark Friedline, who had started this event in Somerset, had heard about what was happening in York and called us up and said, we want to try to do one on the other side of the state. And he created this with his trucking company, or his Bud, what, if you want to,
WW Friedline.
WW Friedline. And then we're sorry to say that Mark did pass away. The year after he did his convoy, we then did one in his memory.
Okay.
And since that time, we have been doing Convoy for Kids with this group. So we had a wonderful, wonderful way to start this event, and it's just grown every year. And it's going to hopefully be here for years to come, right? Right, you all?
and honoring more wishes, right? Making
Yes,
more wishes.
granting more and more wishes.
Yeah. So, but if you don't mind, talk about how you and Katie are kind of out soliciting and working to get trucking companies involved. So you're with another trucking company.
Yes.
Yeah. What was the name of your company?
Stutzman Vac
Okay.
in Somerset.
Yeah.
We'll take a day off work and we'll go out with flyers and ask for donations, or they can do a basket raffle, or put a basket together for the raffle. And you can also be a sponsor to get your name on a T-shirt with a $250 donation for a T-shirt sponsor.
Okay.
And then, or you can just make a regular donation, monetary donation, or an item for the live auction.
Now we hit a little bit what happens that day, but if you don't mind, just kind of walk through what someone would find when they show up on June the 8th. What time was it on June the 8th?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. So you should be at Georgian Place at 9 a.m. Is the, and you do have there was a website that we're going to put actually up on the screen. If you will, just talk about the day, like what happens that day.
There'll be food vendors there, and there'll be stuff there for the kids to do. There'll be face painting for the kids, vendors of all different types, and the basket raffle will be going on, the live auction. There'll be a live band there.
Now, are they the person that has raised the most money is in the
Goes
front?
first.
Now, is the second person the person that raised the next amount of?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll take
So
like the first 5 spots and just break them down, like who's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then the rest of them just follow in.
Because it'd be kind of hard to do it the whole way back through.
Yeah, because we had 70 or 72 trucks last year.
Yeah. Do you know how much you raised last year?
38,000, a little over 38,000.
Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, very good. Yeah, that's great. Barb, how many of your drivers will participate?
4.
4. Okay. Yeah, and I know it seems like there were some pictures in the local paper here with them with trucks with stuff in the back of the trucks. Was it some of the gifts and things maybe?
Actually, we took a drive-in. We also took a flatbed, and we had product on it, strapped on it, so the kids could see what it's actually like to haul on a flatbed. This year, one of the things that we're going to do, we have an antique truck from W.S. Thomas, who has been in business, by the way, since 1899.
It's a long time.
I know.
We were just kids.
But we're going to bring an antique truck for all the kids to see at Make-A-Wish, so we're excited about that.
Yeah. Now, will some Make-A-Wish kids be there? I guess they get to ride in the truck. Is that right?
Yes, we send an invite out to the children who live in this area to come on out and participate in the day, and those that want to ride in a truck with a parent or guardian are permitted to do so. We ask the truck drivers, the owners of the vehicles, if they would be willing to take a Wish kid, so they get to ride in the truck on the
exciting.
convoy, which is very cool for these kids. They, blowing the horn and talking on the CD, is very exciting.
Yeah,
and
that
so
sounds
there's so
exciting.
much to do during this event, and there's something for everyone. It isn't just for people who have vehicles and
Right.
want to bring them. It's for the general public. We have so many basket raffles, items in the basket raffle. There's food. There's a band playing. So there's so much to do that you can be busy all day. And then it's very fun just to be there and wave on the trucks when they leave. It's very exciting. It's like you've never seen anything like this. It really is something different.
In addition to the trucks, there's other vehicles that can come
Yes.
too. So someone can bring like a car
Yeah,
or
they
a
can do
motorcycle.
cars. You
or,
can do pickup trucks.
Yeah.
Dump trucks,
Yeah.
motorcycles. So
Or you
it's
can
really,
just show up and participate by doing the basket raffle.
Yes.
Now, say you can't make it that day, like on June the 8th, but you want to help. How would they do that?
They can go online to what is going to be shown on the screen, and you can just make an online donation on behalf of Make-A-Wish to the Convoy for Kids. So
Okay.
it's very easy to do.
Yeah. And you mentioned a phone number earlier if someone had questions about Make-A-Wish.
Right. Anyone can refer a child. So if somebody is interested in referring a child with a critical illness, they can call 1-800-676-WISH 9474. 1-800-676-WISH 9474, and talk to us, and we'll get you set up. We do ask you to go online to actually do the referral, but we're happy to chat with you a little bit about the whole prospect of this. Also, if you want to volunteer, if you want to raise your own money and do a fundraiser, just give us a call. We're happy to chat and talk about what you can do to help children get their wishes.
Okay. Well, as we wrap up here, Bud, if you don't mind giving us the date and time and location one more time, that would be great.
That'll be June 8th at Georgian Place in Somerset,
Okay. And it starts, what was the time?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Be there at 9, and then you say in the afternoon, probably around 2:33.
Yep.
Actually, so if you're in Somerset, you may see a convoy going through.
Yeah, it'll be tied up for a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. Well, folks, I appreciate your work in helping to grant wishes for kids, and wish you luck with the event.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And now you're in the know.